everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with the guy in the Deadpool shirt over there, Josh Reese. What's going on, man?
What is up, Andrew Pisano and the WWWW universe?
What's going on?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I got it right.
You did it right for once. That was good. Good job, yeah. So what's going on with you?
Nothing much. I'm having a good day.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
beautiful outside today. I don't know if you can look.
You get started. Pardon me. It looks like Big Joe is in the house. What's up, everybody? Making his NXT recap show debut.
You've done it before, but...
So great.
Wow,
now I'm pushed down to the
beg to
B
differ.
card again?
Like
Jesus.
once?
Did I do it once?
One time.
All right. Well, it's my debut on YouTube. NXT.
That's true.
WWWW.
So you watch the show, or are you just here?
I was just in the neighborhood, so figured I'd pop in. I watched NXT. I watched NXT in anticipation of being here today.
Awesome.
So let's dig in. Bobby Roode, not on the show.
Well,
barely
he
on
was
the show.
on the show.
Yeah, not live.
He was on the show more
Definitely not live.
than Kurt Angle during WWE Payback.
Yeah, but sometimes the
Sure.
GMs aren't on the show. So is he fighting that Hideo guy at
Most
Takeover?
likely, yeah.
But has not been announced yet.
Maybe.
No.
All right. Let's get to
We'll
it.
get into it later. Yeah.
I want to get into it now.
No, Joe. You cannot come into the show and change how me and Andrew do this podcast.
Andrew, I'm not comfortable with Josh telling me what to do.
I'm sorry. This is the Andrew and Josh NXT show, not the Andrew, Josh, and Joe NXT show.
Well, it is
Whoa.
today.
Oh, wait till you get the things we talk about. Where Josh tortures Andrew. That's what it's really called. This is the Josh tortures Andrew segment.
Seriously, we won't get to it then because we didn't have it. But I was so hoping they had a breakdown of the prospect rankings today, especially after the women's.
After the Battle Royal.
I really
didn't
thought
have an
that they
updated
would.
One?
Well, should they just rank him as they left the ring?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's kind of how it was.
Pretty much.
Well, for some reason, Liv Morgan's always unranked. I don't want to get into it because it just makes me mad. But, like always, make sure you follow the show on Twitter at Wrong Wrestling and watch the show on youtube.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling, in case you're not already doing that. But yeah, first up on the show, we have Killian Dain versus Danny Birch. Squash match. The best part of this was the crowd chanting, "Shave your back" at Dain.
Man, God,
hear
that's
that.
a hairy
Did they
back.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I missed that.
They did it more than once, like at the beginning and the end.
This is an hour show.
Yeah.
And they seem to have a pretty decent roster.
Right.
Why squash matches? And there was 2 of them on the show.
Because they save all
Was
the
there
good...
4 matches?
they
2 were squash matches?
Yeah, they really save all the good stuff for TakeOver. So it makes for not so good NXT episodes, but then it makes for great takeovers.
Yeah.
Which is what I wish
That's true.
WWE would do.
Right.
But it's hard to do 3 hours of squash matches on Raw.
So this Danny Birch guy had 2 back-to-back squash matches in a row, so he's
Oh, who did he
gone
lose
now?
to last? CN Almas?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, he's gone now, right? Right?
That means he's gone?
Right?
No,
No?
it means he's going to lose to the next
No,
heel.
that means he shows up on Raw on Monday, I believe.
That's what happens, yeah.
You leave on your back.
Yeah, Killian gets the win after hitting his finisher. And then we have a video package for Patrick Clark. And the video package was called the Velveteen Dream.
I was
And
very
holy crap.
confused. Yes.
You were confused.
Yeah. So he's basically the Black Goldust.
Oh.
But
Prince.
It's like Goldust mixed with Prince, I guess. It's just weird.
Oh.
He dresses like Prince.
Not interested.
But here's the thing. He always loses. So why do you do video packages for a guy that always loses?
Maybe they're going to push him now. I don't know where, but maybe.
I don't know.
Right?
Well, because
Yes.
I was reading house show events, and I get the heels always lose to the house shows, I guess, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're ever going to do anything with this guy.
They have to. They wouldn't be doing videos.
This guy was in Tough Enough, the last season of Tough Enough.
Yeah.
And he got eliminated pretty early,
Right.
but now he's in NXT, and he's Prince. So,
Yeah.
okay. Then next up, we have Heavy Machinery versus 2 jobbers.
Okay.
Two tiny jobbers.
Tiny, teeny. These are the
Yeah.
smallest guys they could find.
Right.
So why is it that NXT gets so many things right, like Heavy Machinery?
Yeah.
What are the champs' names?
The Authors of Pain.
Authors
The
of Pain.
AOP.
Yeah.
Do it yourself, DIY, whatever. Like as opposed to Cesaro and Sheamus.
Exactly.
But like the WWE used to,
Exactly.
if you had two guys and you brought them together, they were now the mega powers. It wasn't
Right.
like Hogan and Macho,
Right.
Hogan and Beefcake. Like they actually came up with names when you teamed up.
Right.
So I don't understand why they can't do that. Like even like again, most teams are still like it's this guy and this guy,
Enzo and Cass.
Enzo and Cass,
Gallus and Anderson.
right? How about give them a
Matt
cool
and
name?
Jeff.
Matt and Jeff. Well, the Hardy Boys is still just like the Pisano brothers. It's not.
Well,
like
then
a cool
and then on
name.
SmackDown, the Cologne Brothers,
right?
Breezango.
the Usos. Well, that's at least the name, right?
At least it's a name.
What was
it
the other-
technically qualifies.
What's the other foreign bad tag team that it was that we
The
have the
Singh
Clones?
Brothers.
Yeah, the Singh
The
Brothers.
Singh
now.
Brothers.
They were the
Rhino
Bollywood.
and Slater. Rhino and
Yeah.
Slater.
Yeah.
They were the Bollywood boys in
Right.
NXT.
Yeah.
And they were hype
That's
as
a great
shit.
name.
That's a good name.
That's a great name.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they were good guys. So now that they're bad guys, since they're bad
They
foreigners,
sing.
the Singh Brothers.
They like to sing you to sleep.
And then
I don't think that'll
someone tweeted at me like, well, yeah, but Singh means like lion, so that's cool. And I'm like, no, but no one knows that.
No one knows that.
No one knows
They
that.
surely
knows that.
haven't.
I don't-
Tell your
said that
Indian
on the
friend
show.
thanks, but no one knows
he
that.
wasn't even an Indian that tweeted me. So no, there were a couple people that live in India that hate Jinder Mahal and they hate Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But he also said that he's seen grown men wearing Roman Reigns like vests in India. Like it's just ridiculous.
Are you sure those just are bulletproof?
I mean, look,
vests?
we did
Jinder
see
Mahal, the Indian Roman Reigns.
They might. That's true, Josh. They might need those bulletproof.
Oh,
vests. I don't know.
boy.
This isn't Syria though. I don't think it's that bad.
Hey, we like Roman Reigns now. Why is that? We can hide the bombs in there, and they think we're fans of a stupid show in America. Oh, great!
Death to America.
Oh my
Give me
God!
one.
Now they're gonna have to start checking people at WWE arenas now.
No, we did see a few.
boy. What did
we
we
did
start?
see some adults in Roman Reigns vests at
We did.
at San Antonio.
And-
And they were losers.
And they
Seriously.
had, and they had
They
the
were
wristband,
losers.
and they kept
Losers.
doing this.
Yeah, they.
If you wear a Roman Reigns shirt or any type of paraphernalia, you're a loser. Loser.
Easy, Josh. A lot of our fans are Roman Reigns fans. By a lot, I mean like 7.
Whoa, whoa.
And they pay, so shut your
Whoa.
mouth. So,
So, anyways, Heavy Machinery. They murdered these guys like they were the heels.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
right, and they're good guys.
No.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Of
I
course.
wanted to ask. So they picked up one of the guys off the corner
Yeah.
and threw him in. I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of fucked up.
It is.
He's just minding his own business, and then Fatty McFatpants comes over there
Yeah.
and wow, throws him into the fucking ring.
Hell of a finisher, though.
What?
I mean, when you have 2 little guys. They picked them up both. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but then the other guy just falls
Just
on
squashes
him.
them.
That's what they do every time.
And they're like,
Pancake.
I know you guys don't have awards, but like for Bet's comment, it's like when they're like 600 plus pounds, he had to have broken his vertebrae or something like that.
Exactly. And then the one they call the smaller big one a combination of Rhino and Chris Farley. That's what they called him the first time he showed up.
How many
That's the
wrestling matches did Chris Farley compete in?
I don't think any.
That's not a compliment.
No,
Did you
it's
like
not.
Did you like Otis's mic work after the match?
No.
No.
Because after the match, they get on the mic and they talk about how much they love to eat. That's the first thing they said. We love to eat, and then steaks and weights. Like
So they got the chant going. Steaks and weights.
They did get the chant
Steaks
going.
and weights.
But
That's
that's
the new
because-
Feed Me War. I'm telling you.
Oh God!
Steaks and
Oh my
weights.
God!
I can see that going
Feed Me
big.
More is actually a better tagline than Steaks and Weights.
Yeah.
So then they announced that they want the tag team titles from the Authors of Pain. I don't see that happening.
I do want to see that match though.
There's not a tag team in NXT right now that can beat the Authors of Pain. Like legitimately.
DIY.
No.
DIY can.
No.
Yes.
No, they're one more championship loss away to go into SmackDown.
Right.
Okay, maybe they
I
should
mean,
lose.
please
Yes.
be one more championship loss away from going to SmackDown.
No, they beat the 2 greatest tag teams in NXT history at the same time. No one's beating them.
Right.
Like no one right now is beating them.
No, not
I mean, they'll lose, but who? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
To
think
these
it's.
big
I don't think
fat
it's any.
bastards.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think. There's no way. There's no way they can't.
Someone's got to beat them.
They
Who's
s-
going to beat them then?
Someone else.
Enzo and Cass come back.
I think Authors of Pain. They might break the record for. I don't know what the record is for having the tag titles in NXT. I don't know what that is, but they might break it. Because they're also very green. Both those guys are very green. It's not like they could lose and go to the main roster soon. They can't.
You know who we haven't seen in a
You're right.
while, and who could beat the Authors of Pain? the Ely brothers. Yes.
Well, they're just like the Authors of Pain.
Right?
They're just two big guys, except they're twins. They're just twin brothers,
I'm
but they're
telling you,
big.
mark it down right now. The Ely brothers this time next year are holding the
Let me
tag
mark it
team
down.
belts.
Okay, I got it.
Wait, so they were supposed to have 2 matches, right? And both times the match got interrupted. They
By
never
the Authors
fought.
of Pain.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so ridiculous. Oh no, yeah, they did lose the Authors of Pain. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so then we go backstage, and DIY says they're still owed a fair rematch for the NXT Tag Title, so Heavy Machinery needs to get in line.
Wait, does that mean that who's going to fight them at TakeOver then?
I'm guessing it's DIY.
And then they'll lose and go to SmackDown?
I sure hope so. Yeah. Next up, we have Kona Reeves versus Hideo Itami.
God, is Kona from Hawaii?
Oh, so I
That's
call
such an obvious stupid name.
Yeah, exactly.
My
but
God.
for me, it's he looks like who The Rock would look like if The Rock was 100% Samoan. Like he looks. But before the match, Bobby Roode's like talking to him backstage. We can't hear what he's saying, but he's obviously giving him some pointers. And Bobby Roode's pointer was to just attack
Cheap shot him
Hideo before the match starts, which Kona Reeves does. And, it allows him to get a couple of moves in.
Yeah.
But Itami still gets the win after hitting Reeves with the go to sleep.
Right.
Fun fact, CM Punk took that move from Hideo Itami. It was Hideo's first
I heard that
in Japan, yeah. So.
Oh, shit. So he's been wrestling for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
So he still does it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Even though everyone's going to think he took it from CM Punk now.
I mean, as long as he keeps saying it was his in the interviews he does, but
Does he really?
No, I don't think.
Oh.
No, I just don't. I don't think. I don't
He
think
should.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
I think there was some like CM Punk and Hideo like tweeted at each other like playfully once, where CM Punk was claiming it was his, and Hideo replied like, "I'm not so sure about that," or something. I don't remember the exact tweet, but
yeah.
So now, next up, we get to part 2 of Who the Fuck is Roderick Strong?
Why do we
care?
care?
This is interesting because you didn't see part 1.
Oh.
But, so,
Oh, shit, yeah.
part 1, we found out that his mother shot his father in the chest.
And they're both crack addicts.
They were both drug and alcohol addicts when he was young.
Why do we need to know all this?
So you can feel
could
for
love
them.
him.
No, I hate him more now.
Yeah, I know. And it's weird. So let's get to it. So this time we learn about Roderick Strong's fiance, who is an MMA fighter and pregnant with his child.
Random fact, I believe that is Ronda Rousey's best friend.
One of them. Yeah. Well, they said that in the video.
Didn't say Ronda Rousey.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
They said she's one of the 4 horsewomen, and then you see Rousey and her hugging like at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, I just know this because I followed her back in the day. Anyways, go on.
So you watched it in mute. All right.
Yeah.
We then watched some highlights of him in the indie
So he likes
scene.
very butch women. We know that.
We do know that.
She's
yeah.
very,
She's
she's a bit mannish.
she's buffer than Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
We watched highlights of Strong in the indie scene as well as his audition for NXT. The video ends with the birth of his child, which was very heartwarming. That was nice.
Yeah.
It's just weird though because these videos are trying to sell us on how awesome this guy is, but then he never wrestles. So I don't.
Has he ever? He's wrestled before.
He's
though.
wrestled before,
Yeah.
just not often. But okay,
He wrestled
maybe
at,
a handful of times.
at San Antonio, didn't he?
yeah, in that tag match, the only not great match
Right.
for Takeover.
Yeah.
But then we go backstage, and William Regal tells Bobby Roode that Roderick Strong will face Hideo Itami next week, and the winner will face Bobby Roode at TakeOver Chicago.
He gets a title kind of shot.
Number 1 contender shot, yeah.
What the hell? All right.
Hey, at least they do number 1 contender shots correctly on NXT.
Right.
You don't fight Bobby Roode to get a shot at Bobby Roode.
Correct.
You fight someone else to get a shot at Bobby Roode.
Wait,
and
wait,
if you
wait.
beat Bobby Roode, you get his title because you've
Exactly.
beaten him.
Right.
Were you calling in question on why he's getting a title number 1 contender shot?
Yes.
But you didn't complain about Jinder Mahal?
Oh,
Oh,
of course
totally.
he complained about
Okay,
Jinder
okay. I
Mahal.
just want to make
What
sure.
are you talking
I just want to
about?
make sure. We have to be fair here.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Jinder Mahal deserves nothing.
Because at least
In
this
life.
is a...
I said
Listen-
you could have built it up and have him and the Singh brothers like become like a stable.
Win
And,
a
like-
few matches.
Yeah.
Not win your first match, and you're the number 1 contender.
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
Like the Nation of Domination wasn't ever like a great stable, but you understood, they're powerful enough to where everyone on there can hold a title.
Yeah.
Because like they had that much.
The Nation of Domination
Momentum.
is the NWO compared to Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers, and Farouk was never the number 1 contender.
Never.
Farouk was never. No. No.
He probably have gotten the title of number one contender at one point, I'm guessing.
Not the main title. Maybe the IC title.
Hmm.
And Farouk was like the NWA champion, you know, like he
Yeah.
was a big deal. And then he comes to WWE and they make him an African tribe leader. And then he's just, but yeah, Nation Domination were cool. They're way better than the Singh brothers and Mahal. What a joke.
So before we move on from this, I thought it was interesting. I'd love to get y'all's feedback from this. What did y'all think about the WWE using all the different videos from all the different promotions? And they even had the Ring of Honor shirt on.
Yeah, that was a good point. They even mentioned Ring of Honor. I was like, wow, I can't believe they're actually doing
For
that.
a company that
That means
doesn't
they
want to
bought 'em.
mention anything.
That means they bought him. There's no way. I'm telling you right now. I would be surprised.
Maybe Triple H. Maybe it's because it's Triple H's
If it
thing.
wasn't.
And I don't know.
You think Vince is
Vince
back there
doesn't
going,
watch
what
NXT.
the fuck?
You know, Vince doesn't watch NXT.
There's no concerns about that on NXT, right?
I'm surprised Vince is letting Nakamura be like this special person on SmackDown. You know, Triple H must have had to like really have this long meeting with Vince. Like, look, this guy is awesome. You have to trust me on this. Don't bury him like you did Tyler Breeze and all the other people from NXT. This guy's special. He can't just wrestle on SmackDown. Like first, he has to wrestle on a pay-per-view first. Like seriously. So I'm glad they're doing that for now.
Is he that special if he's getting a shot against what's his face?
Ziggler? His first match can't be for the title. That's ridiculous. But no, it's for a pay-per-view. This first match being on a pay-per-view is special.
Yeah.
It makes it more special.
Okay.
That's what they used to do. I'm so glad they're going back to it a little bit. So yeah, at the end of this segment, though, Roderick Strong walks in and Regal asks Rude to leave. So it's like, oh, he's here. But next week, it's going to be face versus face because Strong's a face. Hideo is face. So
Strong face.
Strong face. So next up, we have the main event, which is the Women's Battle Royal to determine the number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship. So we got Billie Kay, Peyton
Wait, you
Royce.
missed where they announced that Fozzy
is
the number one song on iTunes in the rock section.
Right.
That's pretty.
And it's the Takeover theme song.
Right.
Or it's one of them.
That's pretty impressive, the Judas song.
It's actually not that bad either.
It's not that bad. The lyrics are kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be a Judas in my heart.
Well, he always,
Judas on my mind. Like, it's just
always mentioning Judas. His theme song. You know I'm your, and I'm your, you know, baby, you know you're Judas, and I'm your priest.
Yeah.
So,
he's real big on people who
but he didn't sing that song. He just, whatever. All right.
Well, he's turned on so many people. It kind of goes hand in hand.
Exactly.
Jericho.
So, in this match, we got Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Nikki Cross, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Aaliyah, Daria, Ember Moon, and then some other no-names.
Oh, there's I figured there'd be extra girls in there.
Yeah, there are a bunch of no-names.
They had plenty of
Especially
names.
one of them is Victoria Gonzalez, who's...
Oh, yeah.
It looks like she's dressed as... like the 50-foot woman, and I don't know, like
who is she?
She's wearing a diaper.
bad.
Looks like she's wearing
She's
a
not
diaper.
on the show?
No,
So
never.
But she's this big person that everyone's trying to attack.
Well, yeah, I don't know. A lot of them are just in developmental. That just shows you how bad of a wrestler Mandy Rose is. She couldn't even make the Battle Royal.
And yet she's ranked higher than Liv Morgan.
And she's ranked higher in Bleacher Report. Yeah, okay, give me a break. Bleacher Report. They just write what WWE pays them to write. So Ember Moon, also, Ember Moon wasn't wearing her red contacts, by the way.
I was like, oh, she's going to probably win because she's not wearing the right contacts.
Yeah, I don't know. So
she's changed.
But I was very pleased to see that this is an over-the-top battle royal.
Yes, me too.
Maybe because it's NXT, because the ones they've done on the main roster,
you just got to get them
get them out of the ring, and it's just the worst eliminations you've ever seen.
It's
in your
really
life.
dumb. Now you got to go over the top, which is, why wouldn't they? The ring is not like 12 feet high.
Come on, you can get over the rope. You're an athlete, right?
Right.
What's her name? The one that was on Total Divas.
Oh, you said not Mandy.
No, not Mandy. The one that was kind of lesbian. Now she's gone.
The one
Rosa.
Rosa Mendez?
Yeah. The
She's
one that
not
got married on Total
No,
Divas.
that's why they had to make that battle royal. You just leave.
Rosa Mendez.
She was the worst wrestler.
Can we keep her?
The worst wrestler. The worst person to ever wrestle in a ring. But anyways.
It's close.
So, of course, all the no-names get eliminated first, which makes sense.
Yep.
Unlike the Royal Rumble where the big guys get eliminated first. Okay.
I'll be honest, I kind of thought Liv Morgan was going to get eliminated very early.
Well, she was like the first of the names to get
Yeah.
eliminated.
Right.
Well, like it was Aaliyah, then Liv Morgan. You
Well,
know,
I mean, I
but
thought it would be like a shocker, like one of the big names would get eliminated first.
I'll admit, I was worried she was going to get eliminated early. I was like, they better not.
And then you're
fucking
gonna be
do
like,
this to
"Oh my
her."
God,
They
Bleacher
just
Report was
constantly
right.
shit on her. She's like the female Dolph Ziggler of NXT.
That's because they already have a Carmella. They don't need her on the
but
show.
she's better than Carmella.
She is.
Carmella's annoying.
Liv Morgan.
Okay.
I'll get Liv Morgan's pretty good.
So Nikki eliminates Liv Morgan. Ember eliminates Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. They always like either lose together or get eliminated together. Like they're just a tag team.
Now this is where I got confused because they never mentioned that this was no DQ. Or
Hold on,
this,
we'll get
that's-
there.
We'll get there.
Well,
We're not
okay.
there yet.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
Well, we're almost there.
Now, why doesn't Peyton and what's the other one's name?
Billie Kay.
Billy.
Okay.
Why don't they help each other more?
But that's what I was
In a
gonna
battle
say.
royal, you would at least to have seen like Billy stop Peyton's legs from hitting the ground because she's already eliminated,
Right.
and throw her back in,
Yeah.
and then she can get eliminated. But still, like, just show that they're helping each other.
Don't give me this.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd be cool.
So, it was Billie Kay. Was it Billie Kay? Billie Kay had the match
First.
with Asuka, right? Was it
What?
Billie Kay or was it Peyton Royce had the match with
Peyton
Asuka?
Royce.
Peyton Royce had the match with Asuka. She lost, but Billie Kay was at ringside and did not help
No,
at
At all.
all.
Did not
None.
help.
She just stood and watched. Should've
Not
watched
even
whole
like
time.
the Oscars run the ropes and you sweep her legs. But I think they just want to. They really just want Asuka to look like this unstoppable force.
Then have them
Nothing
cheat,
can
and she
hurt
still
her.
wins.
Yeah, but like you can't even make her trip. That's how great she is.
She's so great.
She won't even fall down.
But now she's a heel.
She does that. She does that. That's actually kind of the special thing about her. She could be a heel or face whenever you need her to. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
She's transgender. Or
What?
She's trans.
What?
Not trans.
What?
Not trans.
Please don't say that. I'm attracted to Asuka. Don't say she's transgender.
Josh, are you trans intelligent?
No, she's transfacial. There we go.
What? No, that doesn't make it. No, just shut
That's
up.
way worse.
You just shut up.
Let's go back to transgender
So
because she's a little
anyways-
butchy.
So, anyways,
So she has a penis.
How dare you? So, anyways, Ember hits Nikki with the Eclipse. Then she gets ready to do the same to Ruby Riott. When Asuka shows up for the full heel turn
Full heel turn.
and pushes Ember off the top rope and then throws her out of the ring.
And you're like, okay, so she's going to hit Ember and she'll get eliminated, and that'll be between Nikki and.
Right.
No, wait.
The bell rings immediately.
The bell rings.
Immediately.
What happened? Was that a mistake?
Disqualification?
Oh, no, wait. There's a DQ
Yeah.
in an unfinished battle royal.
Right.
Unfinished
Mm-hmm.
battle royal.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the music hits. I'm a man's man.
Well, hold on,
No,
hold on. Because then, but by the way, when she threw Ember out of the ring, Ember just went flying out of the ring and
Fucking
just
into
landed
the
on her,
crowd.
just landed on her face.
Touched nothing.
That was
Went
the-
through 2 ropes and touched nothing.
I think she proved she deserves to be the NXT
Oh
Women's
my
Champion
God.
just for that bump alone.
Wow.
It's like, you know what? All right,
was a
here you
big-
go.
it was
You
a
could-
big bump.
You could beat Asuka.
Just hand her the title. You can have it.
yeah,
Big
right.
bump.
We'll say you beat her at a house show.
So, right. So Asuka then beats up Nikki and Ruby Riott before running to the back. And then the refs say that the match is over since all 3 women are unable to continue. That would have been fine. Just don't ring the bell as soon as
Right.
Asuka shows up.
Yeah.
Like a disqualification.
She cheated.
ends-
End it.
Yeah.
It's a battle royal. There's no DQ. No, end it. No, it's a
Right.
battle royal. You don't have a winner.
Like,
You
what if
can't declare
Asuka came out
somebody
when it
else.
started and threw out one girl? The whole match is over, and then she has
Blow
to
it.
face. Then Regal comes out and says she has to face all 14 of them or
All
something.
14.
Oh, now that would be unique.
Including the jobbers.
Right.
Take
Including what's your name? What's your name? Victoria. And what's her name? And what's her
But we
name?
won't buy your plane ticket. You've got to get there.
You've
yourself.
got to drive there. Yes. I loved when Nikki, who is also injured, laughed at Ember Moon being injured. That was funny. She's like, you fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, Regal then comes out and he's clearly pissed off, and he announces that Asuka will defend her title against Ruby Riott, Nikki, and Ember Moon at TakeOver Chicago.
Oh, another fatal 4-way for Asuka. They've never done that.
and she'll
before.
retain.
Well, the last one was pretty good too. So
They should give it to Nikki. Although now that she's a heel, it doesn't
Nikki's
make any
getting
sense.
pinned at TakeOver
Yeah,
Chicago,
probably.
I think.
No, she's gonna
Oh wait,
win.
well, but he didn't say
gonna
it
win.
was an elimination match because
No.
the last one was.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they'll change it to an elimination
No,
match.
it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sure they'll make stipulations eventually.
Wait, was it?
No, because Nikki Cross was still on the. Well, I'm talking about
It
the
was
one
the-
that we
the
saw.
first
Yeah.
person.
No,
Nikki
it
Cross was
wasn't. It
never
wasn't,
pinned.
huh?
She was up
The
on
first
the thing.
person who got pinned was the winner.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The winner was the first person to get pinned.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
Peyton Royce is the champ.
trans brain.
She should be. She should be.
No, she shouldn't. She should be in the bikini swimsuit issue that they don't have anymore.
Her and
If there was a
Billie Kay.
Divas title, she is it.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
and Billie
So, no,
Kay.
yeah, I think
I like her too.
Oscar's retaining. They're doing this because they don't want Ember to fight Asuka one-on-one again until she wins. You know, the next time Moon and Asuka fight one-on-one,
I am telling you,
that's when she'll win.
Nikki Cross wins. She's the one that takes it off.
No.
Asuka goes to the main roster, and then you had the Nikki Cross and Ember Moon feud.
Who does Nikki pin?
Bam! Nikki pins
Ruby Riot?
Ruby Riot.
Yeah, Ruby
sure.
Riot.
So
Why not?
Asuka leaves without really losing?
There you
That's
go.
still a loss. That's still a loss. That counts.
Yeah.
They really want to push that undefeated.
She has to
thing.
lose
Do
eventually.
they want to push it into when she makes the main roster?
I don't know about that. Maybe.
She's already at 400 plus days. She has to lose eventually.
She already beat Goldberg's fake record, so come on, we can.
Right?
Yeah, so full heel turn for Asuka. I guess we'll see where that goes. We still don't really have a number one contender for the tag titles, so hopefully that happens
Heavy Machinery.
next week.
Duh.
No, it's going to be DIY, obviously. You're just upset.
Yeah,
'cause
but
you're-
why
you
would
know they're
Heavy
gonna
Machinery
lose.
call them out? It's not going to be a three-way,
Maybe it will. I don't know.
like a threesome,
Well, they did it before.
trans wrestling.
Trans wrestling.
Trans. What is with you in the trans? Let's give some awards. All right. Who is your worst?
Hey.
Who is your worst dressed for NXT? Named Killian Dain.
That's mine for
Killian-
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Killian Dain, of course.
Back
Sweep that
hair.
shit.
There's all
Oh,
kinds
we
of-
can't sweep it
disgusting.
now that Joe's here. We can't
Yeah.
sweep. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
welcome,
sweep.
Josh.
Well, because you like to sweep it when it's just us two, but that's stupid. Best dressed?
Victoria Gonzalez, easily.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She was
Are you
amazing.
fucking kidding
She
me?
was beautiful.
No, she wasn't.
She was so hot.
Hey,
No, she was
yeah.
wearing a diaper.
Andrew, I can't do this
Yeah, I know.
anymore.
I
I'm
know. I
sorry.
understand. I figured this would happen.
Seriously, she was amazing. I loved her.
You can't be serious.
No, he's attacking Josh. He's attacking Josh. My God, how stupid.
How stupid.
Two dumb things he said in a row.
Oh,
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
I think he's mad because Josh keeps saying stupid shit, Kang.
Seriously.
Not the water bottle. No. Oh.
You can't tell me that any woman looks good on that diaper
Hold
she was
on.
wearing.
Andrew,
Other than the diaper,
we have to
she
respect
looked
his opinion.
fantastic.
Why?
Why? Because she
Why?
was beautiful. Dude, she's Hispanic, tall.
You don't even
she had
like
long,
Hispanics.
Beautiful
She's
hair.
thick, kind of fat,
Amazing.
in the wrong place.
Beautiful body. Beautiful body.
I'll
In
give
fact,
you this. She's better than Nia Jax, but
I'll give you
But no,
this. In
you're
fact,
just trying to
I've
give-
spent the
Hold
last.
on, is that what you asked? Who's better than Nia Jax? Because I'll agree. Sweep it.
I've spent this whole
That's the
podcast trying to find her on Twitter. So if anybody knows Victoria Gonzalez's Twitter, please feel to share that with me because I'm trying to find her now and I can't.
you don't know how to Google?
I
You don't
am,
know
but I
how Google
can't.
works?
She's not on Google or well, she's not on.
She's not on Google?
At the Victoria
not
Gonzalez.
on AOL.
Victoria Gonzalez
She's
is
on
a
AIM?
fairly.
She's not on Google. She's trans Google.
Victoria Gonzalez is a fairly unique,
Let me
not
tell you,
unique.
this is why
Hispanic
Josh-
name.
this is why Josh
Victoria
does
Gonzalez.
this.
There's probably a
The
thousand
bazillion
of
of them,
within
exactly.
a block of where we're at right now.
Since Josh feels like he needs to be an advocate for like overweight women, like they need love too. But you don't really believe
Ladies
that out of
and
all
gentlemen,
Yeah.
Out of
My
everyone that was
name-
in that ring,
You don't think she was
oh
the
yeah,
best dressed?
she was the best.
No.
She was fantastic. Seriously.
No.
I thought she was beautiful.
It's no.
Well, it's my opinion, and my award goes to the lovely,
Let's say-
lovely
Andrew,
Victoria
who's yours?
Gonzalez.
Peyton Royce.
Pisano sweep it.
Pisano sweep.
Swept. Pisano
Let me-
swept.
I can
Josh,
guarantee.
Josh.
No.
No,
I
no,
can
no, no.
guarantee there's other people out there that agree with me that think that Victoria Gonzalez was beautiful. Feel free to share, comment, whatever.
Okay, feel free
There
to
we
share
go.
and comment. Yeah. Let me ask you this: if Peyton Royce
And no one did it.
he picks the ones that he thinks he could possibly get with, that's why Josh picks them. If
It's not the only reason.
If Peyton Royce
Wait, hold on. That's a real
and
thing.
Victoria were both begging you for it, and Peyton Royce was begging you for it just as much as Victoria Gonzalez was, who would you pick?
3-way.
No. One.
He'd
You got to
pick
pick
Victoria.
one.
He's picked Victoria. Because he'd
Probably
have a better
Victoria.
chance to stay
Yeah.
with her.
No, let's say Peyton Royce. Let's say they both want to marry you and stay with you forever. Forget the fact, better chances. Who?
Victoria, probably. Seriously. I mean, I can't deal with super hot women. They're so high maintenance. I bet you Victoria
she'd-
Gonzalez is very.
No, she'd be a perfect wife to you.
Down to earth.
No, see, you're not listening. I'm talking about just looks. She'd be a better wife to you.
all things.
So
all
She's not
things,
horrible.
See, thank you.
I found the best picture I can find of her.
Thank
Your
you.
camera.
No,
moved.
that's not bad, but she was wearing a diaper in the ring. It was huge.
I said other than the where do you find that so I can?
Oh, so when I put it on the awards
Other than
section,
diaper.
I gotta
Try to
crop
get her-
out the
try
diaper.
to get her from mid up.
I gotta crop
Mid
out
up.
the
Mid
diaper.
up.
Yeah.
So who's better looking, her and Nia Jax?
Her hands
Okay,
down.
thank you. God, at least you make some sense
No problem.
sometimes.
Oh wait, Josh, I'm sorry, you are wrong. This girl was also in the match. She was also in the match. So no, I'm sorry. You
the
are
correct
gay.
answer is you are an idiot.
The correct answer is you like men.
Not true at all. I like
Right.
beautiful.
All right,
Figured
worst
women.
This is the
moments.
worst picture I've ever seen of her, and it's still better than Victoria Gonzalez.
Yeah. Worst moments.
When Victoria Gonzalez lost, of course. I'm kidding. No.
Jesus.
Worst moment. It was probably Killian Dain. I'm kind of tired of him.
What, the match?
Just
The
a
match.
squash match.
Yeah.
My worst moment was Heavy Machinery. Just
I enjoy heavy machinery.
I
I don't
don't.
enjoy Dojovic on the mic, but I find those guys kind of fun.
Shaka.
Yeah. Shake your witch!
And then
Shake your
they
witch!
just, they just hit bellies together. I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
just
haven't
don't-
seen that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
And they're
like
acting
squash
like-
matches when you have a whole roster.
And they're acting like they care, or they're acting like they deserve to be in the NXT tag title hunt. No, you don't.
Well, if there's only two, we haven't seen the Authors of Pain in a long time. But anyways, if we only have a very few amount of tag teams,
They had a squash match like 2 weeks ago or
Did
something
they?
like that. Yeah. So that was your worst as well. Heavy Machinery fighting two midgets, and
So
they're
good.
the good guys.
right?
Best moment.
Oh, I see her on NXT now. Okay,
Best
I'm
moment, Josh.
following her. Huh? Best moment.
Best trans
Best trans moment for me was
moment. Josh, would you like to give your best moment?
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Sorry, I'm looking at
Um,
Victoria Gonzalez.
I am.
my
Dude,
best moment was
look at-
Ember
come on.
Moon going through the ropes and
That was
like
that was
falling.
the best.
Look at her, Josh. I mean, she's pretty damn cute. Tell me that's not cute.
no.
He
This
just
isn't a
showed a
is she
picture.
pretty damn cute question. It was who was the cutest
Yeah.
question.
I bet
Who
you
was
I do
best
have a
dressed?
chance to get with her.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Bobby Roode. He was on the show, Josh.
You know why
best-
I can't pick her? Because I could probably date her. Realistically.
No, Joe. I want to date her.
All right, Josh.
Me
go for it.
first.
Me first. You can have my sloppy seconds.
Okay, best moment.
Best moment.
He said Ember Moon through the ropes. I have to agree with that.
Yeah, it was a crazy bump, and it was definitely the best. I'll give him that.
Sweep it!
Sweep it.
You know what wasn't the best was Victoria Gonzalez's exit, where she just kind of stepped off the ring. That was pretty lame.
She's still getting used to this.
She's still getting used to this.
Yeah,
Used to wrestling.
yeah. She's green,
Okay.
but she's so hot.
She's green like the Hulk.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
Oh
Yeah.
no, is she
It's all
dating
for
someone?
awards.
Who's
So
this?
I'll ask you, Josh. What do you want to talk about?
That's her man
Oh.
crush Monday.
Does he bring something to the podcast
Yeah.
to talk about?
Things we talk about. I don't really have
do.
anything this week, so
do you got?
Well,
It's
do you
all
want to
buddy.
do the poll first, or you want to say that?
I don't care. We can
Yeah,
do the
do it.
polls.
Okay, we're gonna start with a poll. The WWE only has one poll this week,
Wow.
Okay, and what is it?
so we are going to take that poll, and it
And
is.
stick it up our ass.
That's right. It's not a crazy poll. I think it's a pretty good one, but I think the answer is probably pretty obvious. Which current superstar would you have most wanted to see compete in the Attitude Era?
Okay.
Answers are
Kevin Owens.
Dolph Ziggler's spirit.
answers are Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Kevin Owens,
We did see Brock.
Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin,
There's too many.
Bray Wyatt, The New Day, Enzo Amore. I think it's damn near the whole
Enzo
roster.
Amore.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass, Finn Balor, John Cena.
So any superstar, Josh? Any superstar?
I'm reading.
choices.
There are a lot. Randy Orton,
It's everybody. Who would
So
you
it's
rather
Finn
see?
Balor,
Kevin
John
Owens.
Cena,
Kevin Owens.
Shinsuke,
I would say Dean Ambrose.
The
would be
Miz,
awesome, I think.
Roman Reigns,
If he could say whatever he
Samoa
wanted.
Joe. Pretty much the entire roster.
Because I'd love to see Kevin Owens and Stone
I would love to
Cold.
see Triple H during the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
He's not in there. He's not in there. Kevin Owens, you say?
I would say Dean Ambrose.
He said Ambrose.
Kevin's
I
a great,
said
is a great
Owens.
answer.
Okay, we'll see what the.
What
number
about you,
one is.
Josh?
Roman Reigns, definitely. Let's see.
Maybe he would have
You know
been
what?
better. Maybe he would have been better.
He might have been good.
He might have been
He
decent.
might have been good there.
The number one
Make him
answer
an acolyte?
is
Roman Reigns. John
AJ
Cena.
Styles. Number two,
Sure, I guess.
Dean Ambrose.
Mm.
Number three looks to be Braun Strowman.
Oh, God. Come on, Marks.
Oddly enough, Roman Reigns is.
There's a lot of fans named
that
Mark
up
this
there?
week.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, 0%.
That's good. I don't know what AJ Styles would be doing differently in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
A little more
Unless you're just
edgier,
talking about
maybe.
who you want to.
He was edgy on TNA, though, when he was a bad guy, kind of.
What?
When he was Little
But
Nate.
Kevin Owens could be like the baddest guy ever in the Attitude Era.
Where do you think?
I mean,
like,
not Big Boss Man where you murder, or Triple H where you rape dead bodies, but
Right.
not pretty
those.
bad though.
What do you think? Like AJ Styles would have fit most? Do you think he would have been good with
Ruthless aggression.
no, like Triple H and Shawn Michaels?
Well, that's the Attitude Era.
Well, no, I'm saying in
Which
that
stable?
stable.
Oh, stable?
You think he would have been great? In like
I think DX over
DX.
NWO.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my God. Although it wouldn't make sense to have them both, because Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles would be having a feud, and that would be amazing.
oh, you could turn them heel eventually with each
Yeah,
other.
sure. Just like Triple H. And
What's
Shawn.
next?
Next is let's see. Oh, so I think you might find this one pretty good. Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah.
on his podcast had some comments on the House of Horrors match.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to know what Stone Cold had to say?
Yeah.
All right.
The match.
You want me to read it?
What I say?
I'll read it in Stone Cold's voice.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. No.
You do.
The match was 50-50 with fans. Some hated it, some liked it. I watched it as a fan and loved the shit out of it. Seen
What?
Stone Mark,
I'm
Steve
loved
Austin.
it?
I love
He's trying to get back on the network.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
seen Bray and Randy
Stone
scrap.
Mark Austin.
Seen Bray and Randy scrap all over the house was unique. Thought it was shot and edited very well.
Oh, no. Hold on. I'll tell you why he said this. You know what the real reason is? He loves Michael Hayes. And this was Michael Hayes' idea.
Wow.
So he loves Michael Hayes. Edge and Christian didn't like it. They weren't afraid to say it, and they have a show on the network. Jerry Lawler didn't like it. That's who I've heard. Like,
How do you
from-
start a
didn't
match?
like it.
It's one thing for Triple H to go to Randy Orton's home and beat the shit out of his wife or whatever he did,
Right.
or and his kids and his dog. But like, it's another thing. And that's just a personal thing. Like, or you can arrest him. He's doing that, right?
Exactly.
But like, this was a match at a random house,
Yeah.
and then
Well, Bray's
you have
house.
to go back to the arena
Yeah.
to end it.
Yeah.
What? That doesn't make any
What if
sense
they
at
get
all.
lost?
Well,
I guess we'll
What
find
if the show ends? Oh, he took a wrong turn.
I guess you'll have to see it on Raw Talk,
Yeah.
just
Well,
like Roman and Strowman.
so do y'all believe y'all's God that Stone Cold? How y'all think he?
Well, no,
liked
I
this
still
match?
have my own
I don't
opinion.
pray to the God of Stone Cold.
I still have my own opinion. I still listen to
anymore.
Howard Stern, but I don't agree with everything he says.
No, I think he's wrong.
Okay.
Of course he's wrong. He loves Michael Hayes.
It was dumb.
He's a Michael Hayes mark.
It was dumb.
Uh,
It's literally what's wrong with wrestling.
Mark. House of Horrors was great.
This is what's wrong with wrestling, that match right there.
Oh, absolutely.
so NXT
what
might
matches
be
starts
getting-
with someone showing up in a limo? That's the
To a shitty house.
shitty house
Thanks, bro. Wait for me. Thanks.
that we need.
NXT is about to be getting another women's competitor from Japan.
They're going to do that tournament soon.
Well, no.
That tournament.
Apparently this is a pretty hot
She's hot.
a hot prospect or commodity out there. Her name is Kircha Hojo.
Nobody cares. I just thought of something.
Can't even pronounce the name.
I just thought of something.
I can't help it.
So
You know
no
what
one
would have
even
been
knows what it
great
is.
to
but
make that
apparently
better?
she's epic.
Okay.
If as Bray's limos, whatever, is taking off,
Yeah.
like as you pan out, like Randy's on like the hood of the
like
car, like
Terminator. Like Terminator.
yeah, that would have been cool. But they
She's
didn't do
pretty
that.
cute though.
me
See
see.
that? That's pretty cute.
She looks like a in shape Oxa.
Asuka.
Oscar.
Atsuka.
What's your last name?
I don't know if she has
Oh,
one.
the only
Doesn't
goes
have
by
one.
Oscar.
She's like Cher.
Looks like an in shape Oscar, doesn't she?
She's pretty cute. Yeah, she's
Thin.
supposed to be. She's supposed to be pretty legit
Asuka's
as
a little.
shit.
Asuka's maybe a little chubby. I can get over it.
Oscar's
It's fine.
I'm fine.
It's fine.
What else do we have? Scott Dawson updated his status, and apparently he'll be back in action in 6 weeks.
Yay.
So we will be
In
getting.
time for SummerSlam.
So do you think that's the match that we're going to see?
No,
Hardy's.
I mean I would hope so, but they never do what we want. So who knows? You know.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I just thought that was interesting.
I say we get into Guardians of the Galaxy 2 spoilers. Now look,
sorry?
it's been 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. I have not seen it yet.
It's time.
You son of. Actually, we saw an advanced screening of Thor 3, so we could talk about that.
Well, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about, and I guess it's more visual, but look at this, Joe. So Ruby Riott, one of the chicks that was
we have to look at Ruby Riott. You know what? Victoria Gonzalez better dressed than Ruby Riott.
So look at this. She gets a hair whip to the face. Watch.
This was on NXT.
Bam. No, this was on a house show.
Who is that? Ember Moon?
No, this is I guess a new women's competitor.
And it hits her in the face, and she acts like that was like a.
Oh, I had to do that. I had to do that in the comedy wrestling show that we wrestle in sometimes.
You had a long hair?
No, I had to pretend like someone hurt me with their long hair.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought that was just pretty unique. I don't know if that could be like a finisher or something.
Why is it
like
that like your name?
Why not? I mean,
If you're like
fucking
a semi-attractive woman with tats all everybody, why does your first name have to be Ruby?
Ruby.
And again,
Ruby,
why isn't she the one that's insanity and not Nikki Cross?
Yeah, because Nikki Cross is batshit crazy. Add her. Screw it.
But Ruby Riott's got all the tats for it.
So that's pretty much all I have for things we talk about.
Things we talk about.
Yeah, not too much today. Definitely no transgender news. I've been keeping my eye on that.
We already had plenty of that.
Yeah.
Today, for some reason, from Josh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to some fan questions. This is from Mick Lockyer. Choose one. Bobby Roode joins the Fashion Police. No.
Okay, not that one.
Asuka never gets called up. Or CM Punk returns, but only to NXT.
But
I mean, I guess Asuka never gets called up. I don't know.
No, I would be fine with Punk only coming to NXT over those three.
NXT, come on. He could main event WrestleMania if he came back right now.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with Asuka never gets called up.
I guess so, right?
That's what I'd rather happen.
Josh has no opinion.
Come on, Joe. Look at
Nick,
that.
why?
Hot, right?
What?
Who?
That's Victoria.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, those nudes now?
No,
That doesn't look anything like her. That's not her.
that's her.
That's not her. That girl's attractive.
Okay, can we get focused, Josh?
Don't worry about Josh. What do you got next?
Joe being here lets you just be lazy and
He's just looking up hot chicks.
Yeah, y'all guys.
He's like, I'm going to look up porn. You guys enjoy yourselves.
I guess I'm not needed this week.
Victoria Gonzalez porn.
If only there was.
Nick Wyman, can we please shave Josh bald? I kind of feel like it this week because he's being so annoying. And
I usually get my hair cut really short, but I'm trying to grow it out. I'd like to get it braided eventually.
you know what? If we did shave you bald, you wouldn't have to ask me how your hair is every week. Is my hair okay?
Are you trying to go like a little man bun?
Yeah,
Man bun?
I've always wanted to have cornrows in my hair for some reason. I've just always wanted that, and I think
You're
it's
kidding,
starting
right?
to get long. No, I'm being serious.
You have
always wanted
tattoos?
it. No, I can't. I'm afraid of needles. I can't do tattoos.
What are you talking about?
Well, why? You asked if I get my head shaved.
Why would you want cornrows?
I've just always wanted that. I think it's cool as shit.
Because you'll look like a gangster,
I'd like to.
and then you could sell drugs.
Holmes.
I think you should really be a gangster.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
I
try to
could.
be one.
I think I
Oh,
could.
you know
be
what?
an
Trans
amazing.
gangster.
You want to be a trans
trans
gangster?
gangster, yeah.
Like no tattoos, like a man bun, cornrows.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Trans gangster.
Critically
Make
forgotten.
fun all you want.
We will. Critically forgotten. Would you recommend working in a public school in Houston? I have an offer to work there, but don't know the school system.
No.
Not
Probably
HISD.
No,
Not
HISD,
HISD. No.
Go
Hey,
to the
try
Woodlands.
Fort Bend ISD.
is a great ISD.
Woodlands.
Katie
or
ISD is
Humble.
nice. Not inside the
Not
city.
Not
HISD.
no.
Mayday.
Yeah, FBISD.
Yes.
Right.
She's on Snapchat as well.
Shut the fuck up with her shit. Enough. Wrecked Baron. What would Josh rather do? Confirm he's a troll, which he is, or fight Ryback's dick in a House of Horrors
What?
match? What the fuck?
I'm not
I
a troll.
didn't pre-read that one. I didn't pre-read.
I'm not
Or
a
get a
troll.
lottery chance to sniff Victoria Gonzalez's asshole. Let's add that one to it. I'm going to go with that one.
I can only imagine the questions for next week featuring Naya and Victoria Gonzalez queefing on Josh's face. You can only imagine. Crail Johnson, would Josh rather answer Nia Jax, Ryback, Little Caesars questions every week, or admit right now that he's been a troll all along?
I'm not a troll.
Okay, I guess you're
All
going to have to keep answering these questions.
There we know.
You had an out. You had an out, Josh, and you did not take it. You failed again.
I'm just being true to myself.
Adam
you know?
Wilson. Wow, it's a lot of Josh hate this week. Josh, if you could only listen to one thing for eternity, what would it be? Someone always puking, Ryback's theme song, or Nia Jax singing, I'm a monster.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
I would do
Probably Ryback's theme, right?
no. I would do Nia Jax because I like her voice,
But she
and I think
sings
that would
it.
be nice to
But
hear.
she's singing "I'm a Monster."
You like her voice?
At least I'd be able to hear her voice.
Josh, let's go to bed.
Josh, give me that cock. You're just a little girl. That's what she'll tell you in bed. You'll take your pants down. What are you, a little girl?
She'll be surprised.
What are you gonna do with that?
Ew, where's that gonna
I
go?
have a huge, vast vagina.
That looks like it's more for Stasha, not me.
I've had limbs in this thing, sir.
Jay Bizzle, if Josh had to lose one, what would it be? His terrible sense of humor or his love for female monsters?
Female monsters.
I have a great sense of humor.
So female monsters?
No.
All right. So sense of humor?
Female monsters, fine.
Jason
All
Deerham,
the women
is it-
I like are attractive.
Jason
so fuck
Deerham.
you, buddy.
Oh, this isn't a Josh question. Jason Deerham, is it true that the tall guy from Heavy Machinery stopped doing the super kick because his balls kept popping out of those extremely tight trunks? I don't know
I
the
haven't heard
story
that.
on that,
I hope it's true though.
but I do hope it's
Sounds
true.
amazing.
Show me the video. I want to see the video. Jeff, do you think Drew McIntyre will compete for the NXT Championship soon against Bobby Roode?
Yes.
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 And I hope he loses.
How do you come back and go to a lower? I don't get this.
Because he
whole
was
thing.
nothing in
I
WWE.
know. I mean, it's fine. I get it.
Now he's pretty fucking awesome. So, yeah. I don't know that he's winning, though.
What's
Maybe
Newfound Glory?
a band.
What kind
A
of band?
rock band.
it's a
Oh.
punk
Like
rock band.
a punk. Like a pussy punk. Like
That's
pussy.
where Eric's going right
yeah,
now.
like pussy punk.
Like
Eric's
Like
going
that's
there?
where Eric is right
Eric's
now. He's
going
in
to
Austin.
Austin.
They're
I'm
like
driving there
they're
right
like
now.
they're not like Christian, but they're like
No, they're not
uplifting.
Christian. Yeah.
Are they performing up the circuit the Americas or whatever?
Yeah, it's their 20th anniversary. So like, now we're 40. We're 40-year-old rock
Holy
stars.
Jesus, they've been out for 20 years.
Maybe they're 50. I don't know.
God
yeah.
damn! I remember listening to them when I was in high school. I thought they were legit as shit. Not anymore.
They were okay. I was never that into them. You know, Pussy Rock, Eric, really? Pussy Rock? All right.
All right.
I'm
My
just kidding.
heart's
I'm just
all
kidding. It's
over
fine. I like
you.
some of their songs. I'm just
It's all
kidding.
pretty good.
Ron Johnson, who is the most likely tag team to defeat the Authors of Pain?
Yeah.
I
DIY.
highly doubt Heavy Machinery lasts much longer. Last much? Like in NXT?
Wow.
I don't think, I don't know.
Maybe
Again,
not.
I don't think it's anyone that's currently on the shows. Maybe Tino Sabatelli and
Riddick Moss. Oh, we haven't seen them in a long time.
They're just on the house shows. They're losing on the house shows.
shit.
Clark Kent, who would Josh rather have as main roster champions if he was in charge?
Ooh.
He's guessing that you would want Nia as both women's champions for both shows.
You know what? That would actually be kind of cool. She would defend every week at a different location,
twice a week
different arena or whatever. But who would I want as
for the
my
WWE champion. Let's do WWE Universal Champion.
WWE champion?
Styles,
I want Finn Balor to win the title back. That's what
Universal.
I want Finn Balor to win the Universal.
I think
And
we'd all be for that over Lesnar.
over Lesnar.
I like
and
that.
I definitely, I mean, I love the way Kevin Owens is going right now with the face of America,
Yeah.
but I would love for him to win the
WWE
WWE
Championship. Yeah, for
Championship.
sure. He deserves it.
I'd love to see what he could do with that. I mean,
Here's the
Kevin
thing,
Owens makes so many things great. It's amazing.
I know, he does.
He made the Universal Championship respected. He's now making the Intercontinental Championship. No, not the Intercontinental. US Championship amazing.
Yeah. He's making it.
He's so
By
amazing.
WrestleMania,
So amazing.
Nakamura better have the strat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Again, we all want Styles Nakamura for WrestleMania, but they never do those.
Or the title.
They
They're
never
like,
do
oh,
those.
we don't have
great
to put
matches.
the title on line for that because that doesn't need a title on the line, which it doesn't. We'll do Reigns versus Strowman.
But think about it. Was there an amazing match at this year's WrestleMania?
I don't want to
No.
recap WrestleMania again. Yeah.
Was there an amazing match at last year's WrestleMania? No.
Not amazing?
They were just good moments. Great, but there's never the matches are never great at WrestleMania
Well, I
because
thought
Shawn
Owen-
Michaels isn't with the company anymore,
Well,
Right.
No,
and because they don't book the matches we want to see for WrestleMania.
Yeah, like AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon.
I think
I thought
Styles
that was
Nakamura
amazing.
could be SummerSlam because SummerSlam's where they book some matches that you
Yeah.
actually want to see.
Right.
So we'll see. But
Might be
we'll
too soon though.
see about that.
We'll see.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
in like
it is
3
early.
months.
Yeah, it is early for that. Broken Paul. When do you think the Drifter will make his wrestling debut on his respective show? I mean, yeah, like when is he actually going to wrestle?
And what show?
I mean, he's only appeared on Raw though, so
Yeah, but I mean, has he even ever wrestled on NXT?
yeah.
And So now the Drifter just gets to go right to Raw, even though
because remember I told you he lost the loser leaves NXT match, but goes to Raw.
Goes to Raw. I would just lay in the middle of the ring. Come on.
But the interesting thing, he was pretty much a jobber in NXT.
Weird.
But so was Ty Dillinger, so I don't, like, who knows what could happen.
So is his gimmick just to walk around Raw every week?
It might be.
But see, like, here's the thing.
I think we might see this for a little while and then it goes away. But it's one of those type of gimmicks.
This is where WWE does overkill. Because it's kind of funny right now.
Yeah.
They're going to do it for too long until we fucking hate it and we're going to hate him. And then we're like, we don't even care about this guy. Because it's going to
Then they'll give him the U.S. title.
And then he'll
fight Brock Lesnar.
Him versus Roman Reigns because they're both all dressed in black. And they'll both sing before their
A
matches.
stable.
Yeah, exactly. A stable. Autumn Wolf. So how many beers would it take Stone Cold to bone Nia Jax and Ruby Riott? Stone Cold needs to answer.
I'm going to have to get so pissed drunk that I'm going to have to pass out. And I guess Nia Jax and Ruby Riott, they're just going to have to rape old Stone Cold.
How many beers is that, Stone Cold?
Oh, man. That's about 50 beers at least.
It's a lot of Steve Weisers.
Maybe if you mix in some of the Broken Skull IPAs, get the job done a little faster.
Yeah. Campy Corleone, will we ever have a heel Josh shirt? Maybe a troll Josh.
And
like a little cartoon.
Not a troll.
A little cartoon of Josh as a troll, like under a bridge. And he's like trying to grab Nia Jax, something like that. Or I don't know.
Josh, I think it's
awful.
Bullshit that we have a push Eric and not a push Josh.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out there.
I'm not a big merchandise guy. I don't really care about that stuff.
You're not a merch guy?
No.
We'll give you $50 every shirt we sell.
I'm a merchandise guy.
We're going to lose so much money. This is so much money.
Andrew, are we though? I think we'll lose $0, but that's.
But I always find it weird, like, people like, oh my God, push Josh, whatever. It's whatever. I do a great job. I know that me and Andrew have amazing chemistry on this
If you want to win over the
podcast.
fans, don't ever say, I'm awesome. You know what,
awesome.
fans? I'm great.
I am great.
I know I'm great.
I know I'm great.
I'm coming out with like a Keep Andrew level shirt. Like,
Yeah, we never hear
Josh
push
is like,
Andrew.
here's the deal, guys. I'm the
Keep-
best there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already know that. I don't need
Like,
a
Do you
push
wake up in the
Josh
morning
shirt.
and piss excellence?
I do.
Yeah,
It's often yellow.
I'm gonna have a Keep Andrew where he's at shirt. Like
Yeah.
you don't, like I don't need to get pushed. I'm fine where I'm at.
Hashtag keep Andrew.
Keep Andrew. That's a good one. Yeah, that would be good.
That's good.
CJ, what are the chances Nia Jax would have nudes leaked? Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Moving on, quick.
Oh my god!
Quick.
And he really gets into Charlotte. I feel
Chances,
it's
nobody
awful.
cares, so 0.
Oh, boy.
1%.
Jonathan Montgomery, would Josh rather eat a hot pizza with Ryback naked or play with Nia Jax hot sweaty muff? I mean, I think it's obvious. He'd much rather play with Nia Jax hot sweaty muff. Andre Nora,
Yes, right? I mean, that's obvious.
while on your respective primes, who had the best game? Andrew, Joe, Eric, or Josh? Oh, the best game like for women? I mean, Eric and Josh are not going to be in this conversation, unfortunately. It'd have to be
Ouch.
between me or Joe.
Hey, I have
In my
slept with
prime.
4 women. All right?
Okay.
Is this a true number?
4 women. True number.
Okay.
How many were trans?
None.
That's not
No,
bad.
no.
So 4.
5. One was a one-night stand. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh
Oh, yeah.
That
for
you
you.
feel horrible about, right?
I do feel bad about that.
See?
I do.
I know this guy. He's his own worst enemy.
Josh,
Oh man.
it's too much self-hate.
It was disappointing because I wanted to continue, but it didn't.
Thought you loved you.
You know, first impressions are a big thing, Josh.
Yeah. It was a great night, though.
For you, I guess.
Yeah.
was.
It was.
Apparently not for her.
Poor girl.
Ralph Clapp.
What a poor monster.
Fuck you.
You showed me one of them. You showed me one of them. Nia Jax would be an improvement.
Oh,
I'm not even
no.
kidding.
That's messed
I'm
up.
sorry.
She
It
was
was-
beautiful at the time.
No. He was like searching through pictures for 5 minutes. He's like, hold on, not that one. And then he shows me one. And I'm like, what? That's the best picture you can come up with? She's like, literally, she was actually sticking her tongue out going,
Oh.
Ralph Clapp, was it just me or did the tall woman wearing blue in the Battle Royal look like she was wearing granny panties?
Yes.
Thank you, Ralph. It almost made me Ralph. Syed Mahmood, which indie superstar are you looking forward to seeing NXT? Again,
Kenny
we
Ortega.
don't really... Kenny Ortega?
No?
Omega.
Kenny Omega, sorry. Kenny Ortega.
Ortega. Why? So him and Rollins could have a worse finisher match?
I want to see this American gangster character.
Who?
Oh, the American Dream, whatever his name is.
Oh, American Nightmare?
No, American Nightmare.
Yeah, I'd
There
love to
you
see
go.
Cody Rhodes as American Nightmare. That actually sounds kind of cool.
That sounds amazing.
Cody Rhodes, top indie star. Let's bring him back as the American Nightmare, please.
Why haven't they ever done that?
That is so fucking stupid.
American Dream, American Nightmare.
It's genius.
Oh.
Oh no, we're just gonna put you in Stardust costume and you're just gonna be a supervillain. What? And you're gonna fight the Arrow. You're gonna fight the Arrow. Sorry.
To be fair, I mean, that's
What's wrong
The
with
Red
wrestling?
Arrow.
The Red Arrow. Brian Condé, Pushfire Barry, Charlotte, Victoria Page's leaks. Like, what's
all the leaks?
Yeah.
Victoria, like Victoria from back in the day?
Yeah, she had one where she was having
Push pages,
push pages.
push her leaks?
Those videos are so graphic.
What are you going to push, Charlotte's?
No, you can't push Charlotte's.
And Victoria's are okay.
Yeah,
I would
Charlotte
I would
had
fire
leaks?
Charlotte's, bury Victoria's, and push Pages. With a
I guess
picture
so.
of Paige by herself, it doesn't say video, it said which photos,
it just
right?
leaks.
Oh.
What-
But I guess so. Because the good ones are the best. But really, if you're, I mean, Brian, take all of them put all of them in there. Push Melina, and she's not even like the best looking one, but her pictures were great. She should be proud of that. She should go do a Maxim photo shoot or a Playboy photo shoot right now because those were great.
What happened
Summer
with
Rae
Charlotte?
also had great.
I missed
pictures.
this. What
Charlotte
happened
had
with
nudes
Charlotte
leaked.
got leaked.
Oh,
Sorry, Charlotte.
nothing like
Feel bad
nothing
for her.
like Paige though, right?
Nothing like Paige.
No,
No
it
one's
wasn't.
had
It wasn't
anything.
hardcore
Well,
porn.
Victoria's was her having sex.
It
but-
wasn't quadruple X porn like
wasn't-
Pages was.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I don't even think Brazzers would make a video like the ones Paige made. So yeah, it was very graphic.
Did y'all ever hear back about the interview?
With
No, they're not doing it yet because the movie's not coming out yet.
Okay.
But they said once the movie comes out, they'll get back to me. So hopefully,
Okay.
yeah, trying to get Mia Malkova or Romy Rain. Romy Rain. That's hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
What do you think about Roman Reigns? Who? What? Well, you named yourself after him, right? I don't know. All right, that's all for fan questions. Well, we got, what do we have? 2 more episodes until Takeover? Or 1?
That are already taped?
One? No, well, yeah, they're already taped. But yeah,
there's 2, right?
there's 2 more, yeah. So we got to get a number 1 contender, which will be
When
a
is
day
Takeover? Before
the day
Saturday
before
what?
Backlash.
Backlash.
Yes. You know, Backlash where Breezango is going to fight the Usos for the tag titles. Randy Orton's going to fight Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship.
No, Kevin Owens.
But at least
And AJ Styles?
At least we get to see Owen Styles,
Yeah.
and we
In
get
the
to
main
see
events?
Nakamura Ziggler.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
should be pretty. Those both should be pretty good.
Yeah. mhm.
Even though we definitely know the outcome for Nakamura Ziggler. You know,
Ziggler wins.
yeah, Ziggler wins. Sure. I don't know. So, hey, it'll probably be better than Payback at least because we'll have those 2 matches.
Right.
There's nothing good.
Oh
at
yeah,
Payback.
Payback was hot trash all the way around.
Hot
There was nothing
trash.
good
Hot
about
trash.
Payback.
I mean,
Nothing good.
maybe just Alexa winning the title because I like her as champion.
Yeah.
She's better than Bailey, who can't cut a promo to save her life. To save her life, she'd die.
I'm just happy to be here.
It's so great to be here. Oh my God, I never thought I'd be here.
Hugging is my thing.
I like to hug. All right, so yeah, 2 episodes left. Until then, make sure you subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and give us a 5-star review. If you don't have an iPhone, you can listen to us on the Podbean app. You can also watch the show on youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram @WrongWrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter, Andrew Pisano. Josh is at Mr. Joshua. Joe is at Joe Pisano on Instagram.
Mr. Joshua.
Yeah, there it is. Great. And make sure you head to prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling to check out our new t-shirts. Buy one today, only $19.99.
Oh, not this one.
Yeah, and you can also donate to the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. And if you're looking for some good stuff, some good workout supplements, go to legionathletics.com. Use the coupon code WWE Recap.
Nice.
That'll help us, so
Yeah.
do it.
Thanks.
Look at the
And,
muscles I got.
Yeah. Legion it up.
Let's not associate that with them right now.
Whose house?
I mean, seriously, look at that. That's a beefcake.
Go-
Beefcake! Beefcake!
Like tugboat?
I'm about to drag you off the screen again, Josh.
Natural.
I'm
You a
gonna
natural
do it.
disaster? You are a natural disaster.
Exactly. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Same transcast time, same transcast channel, I guess. Unfortunately.